Namaste. Welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice today. My name is Kristyn Rose, and I'm just so honored and grateful that you are here. Yoga Nidra is a guided meditative practice to gain insight into the multi-dimensional self. This particular practice will have a specialized focus on the body scan, taking you on a journey through the physical body, known as Annamaya Kosha, or the first layer or sheath of the self, to initiate deep rest and relaxation. With gentle guidance, you will create the ideal environment to release unwanted or deeply rooted tension or trapped energy from the body, to really welcome deep rest and healing into the physical body, and to allow this nourishing energy to transcend into all of the layers of the self. You might think of this practice like a deep therapeutic massage for the whole body and central nervous system. Take a few moments to find a comfortable place where you can rest ever so deeply. Along the way, notice if you feel called to bring in gentle movement. Maybe a big stretch, rotating the ankles or wrists, finding a yawn, whatever you need. Releasing any sort of tension, stagnant energy, before settling into stillness. When you feel ready, you might relax back and down into a supine position, resting on the back of the body, a posture that encourages the natural free flow of energy throughout the body. Supporting the back of the head, you might bring in a pillow or support in behind the knees. You might reach for a blanket or an eye pillow or covering to block out any light. Ensure that the whole body feels warm, held, supported, completely comfortable, and at ease, knowing that it is worth it to take the extra time. Eliminating any and all distractions so that the body can rest deeply into stillness. For relaxation truly is the foundation for the Yoga Nidra practice. What might you do to become even just 1% more comfortable here? Allow the eyelids to become heavy, closing down the eyes. Be still. Quiet the mind. Let go of any thoughts, worries, releasing any lingering tension from the mind or the body. We'll begin with a few deep breaths to calm the nervous system, to untangle any deeply rooted tension, to allow the body to sink deeper into stillness. Brahmari breath, or the buzzing bee breath, is a technique where you will find a deep breath in through the nose and exhale to find a gentle humming sound. Find the very tip of your next exhale. Then inhale to begin. Again, breathing in. One more. And the natural rhythm of your breath returns. Feel the subtle vibration of energy and sound in the heart, moving along the spine, throughout the whole body. Vibrations like waves of relaxation rippling throughout the whole body. As you sink deeper and deeper into stillness. Relax, trust, and let go. With each exhale, let go a little more. A little more. The whole body becoming heavy, sinking back and down and into the earth below. Each exhale, welcome a flood of release as tension pours out of the body. Allow the head and neck to become heavy. All of the tiny little muscles across the forehead softening. The spaces around and behind the eyes softening. The eyes themselves becoming heavy. Bring awareness to the clearing between the eyebrows, the mind's eye center. Soften here, resting back into your compassionate witnessing presence. Surrender, trust, and let go. Deeper still, behind the mind's eye, might you relax the muscle of the mind, softening into both hemispheres of the brain, right and left sides. The mind relaxing open. Relax the lower jaw. Soften the muscle of the tongue. The teeth might part. And allow the ears to be wide open, receptive, listening intimately. Welcome the quietude that's present here in the space all around you and within you. Noticing any sounds that might be arising or falling away. Sensing the ocean of air all around you and the gentle touch of air on the skin of your face. The activity of gravity. The texture or weight of your clothes or blankets. The whole body heavy, dense, resting so deeply now. Experience a deep stillness extending everywhere. Become aware of sensations that are already present. Allow them to draw you deeply within. Feel your mind melt and merge into the physical body and the energy or pranic body. Letting go of thinking, resting back into the experience of just sensing, feeling, listening, wide open, receptive. Deeply resting now. Begin to invite your awareness down and into the center of your chest. Gaze inward to your heart center, the portal of truth, and take a moment to listen. Listen to what the heart needs. Listen to what the body needs. Welcome in a sankalpa. You might be working with a particular sankalpa at this time, or you might feel called to use the phrase, I surrender into deep rest and release tension from my body to allow my body to get the deep rest that it needs and the deep rest that it deserves. Mentally whisper your sankalpa a few times. Repeat it until you can feel it everywhere. I surrender into deep rest and release tension from my body to allow my body to get the deep rest that it needs and the deep rest that it deserves. bring your intention into existing reality, here and now, resting deeply. Surrender now to a higher power. Rest back into stillness as we begin a rotation of conscious awareness throughout the physical body. Anamaya kosha. Just be still. And could you allow the eyes to remain still as awareness is free to flow throughout the body? Bring mindful attention to each point as it is called, and notice sensations that are already present there. Linger for a moment before moving on to the next point. And might you welcome deep rest into each region of the body. Take your time. There's no rush. If your mind wanders, simply bring awareness back to the sound and guidance of my voice. Bring all of your awareness to the center of the forehead. Mindful attention resting at the center of the forehead. Notice sensations that are present here. And welcome in deep rest, releasing tension at the center of the forehead. Dropping awareness down to the base of the throat, the right shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, over to the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, center of the chest, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, navel center, pubic bone, the right hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, awareness over to the left hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, navel center, center of the chest, base of the throat, center of the forehead, from the center of the forehead, awareness descends back down to the base of the throat, the right shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, over to the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, center of the chest, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, navel center, pubic bone, the right hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone. Awareness over to the left hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, navel center, center of the chest, base of the throat, center of the forehead, sensing the whole body now. The whole body. Feel yourself here and now as time-transcended presence. The whole body deeply resting. Allow the stillness to reveal the essence of your true nature. Energy itself, boundless. The whole body resting as multidimensional vibration. Trillions of tiny little cells. And the subtle spaces between the cells. The anatomy of the physical body. An intricate matrix of undeniable radiance and magic. A tapestry of sensations in the physical form of muscles, tissues, bones, and yet so intricately bound together. A collective field of unified sensations, harmoniously working together, functioning, flowing, thriving, resting, regenerating, healing. Within the stillness of deep medicinal rest, bring awareness now to the already present natural rhythm of your breath. Witnessing the ebb and flow of your breath. Notice the breath in the lungs. Each inhale filling up, each exhale emptying out. Completely effortless in the natural rhythm of the breath. expansion and contraction, a symbiotic relationship. The breath within us and all around us, a sacred connection to internal and external worlds. Recognize that everything around you also exists within you, for you are boundless. You are all that there is. As you rest into witnessing the breath, welcome the mantra, so, hum. On the inhale, mentally whisper the word, so. On the exhale, mentally whisper the word, hum. So, hum. So, hum. Feel the sound of so, hum within. The energy and sound radiating throughout your body, carried forth by the flow of your breath. The sound resonates in and out and all around you. Sound, breath, and sensations in complete harmony. So, hum. I am all that there is. I am all that there ever has been, and all that there ever will be. And now, bring awareness to the mind's eye center, resting as pure witnessing presence. Awareness that's already present. Sensations throughout the whole body. All of the layers of the self activated, purified, cleansed, aligned. Life force energy flowing throughout the whole body and into the beyond as you rest, as pure, spacious awareness. Find a sense of tranquility here, contentment, for you are all that there is. Begin to recall your sankalpa. You may have used the phrase, I surrender into deep rest and release all tension from my body to allow my body to get the deep rest that it needs and the deep rest that it deserves. Mentally repeat this 3 times. I surrender into deep rest and release all tension from my body to allow my body to get the deep rest that it needs and the deep rest that it deserves. Begin to feel the earth at the back of your body. Slowly deepen your breath by a few degrees. Breath by breath, reeling your awareness back down and into the physical body. Take a mental inventory. Notice how you feel in the physical body. In the energetic or pranic body. The mental or the emotional body. Take as much time as you need to really bask in the essence of Yoga Nidra. Notice how good it feels to come back home to the body and to the earth. When you feel the impulse to move, you might start by wiggling fingers or toes, nodding the head from side to side. But I invite you to take it slow and really simmer in the lingering effects of your practice. Whether you feel the effects now or later or not at all, know that something in you has deeply shifted. And the more that you come back to your Yoga Nidra practice, the more you'll start to witness the deeply therapeutic benefits this practice has to offer, both on and off of your mat. If you'd like to stay and rest a little while longer, I invite you to either pause this video or remove your headphones. Again, my name is Kristyn Rose, and with all of my heart, thank you so much for being here today. Please find more information below and more ways that we can connect. I would love to hear from you in the comments. This practice was requested by a number of you here in the community, and I would be so honored to create more content specifically to support you and your journey towards healing and wholeness. For together, we thrive. Have a beautiful day. Jai Bhagwan. Namaste.